Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick sort of impromptu channel update now that I'm back from vacation. I'm going to pop into Minecraft 13W19A, which is a new snapshot. I just wanted to start here because for some reason the game is yelling my name at me. I don't know why that is, but let's hop on in, and I have a few things set up. So this is not going to be a snapshot look like I did earlier, but I did want to point out some things to start out with. In this snapshot is that we have a bunch of new blocks. In the previous snapshot there was a hardened clay block that was added to the game where you could make the block with clay. Oops. So I need more than that. Using clay you could make a clay block, and then using furnace you put in the clay block and cook it, and when it's done it'll give you a hardened clay block, which is an interesting thing. Like kind of like Adobe. It's what it is. Originally when it came out I was kind of unimpressed, but I think it'll turn out to be a good thing because now in this snapshot there's new versions of the block. They added a way to make stained ones of every color, and the way you do it is you take a piece of, or you take 8 hardened clay blocks and then a dye, and it gives you 8 of the new color. So that's cool, and they're all really pastel, which is kind of great. And I thought this would be a perfect thing to talk about today because one of the things I did was build this little hut over here using the new blocks, and this is something I've really kind of wanted for a long time, and I think was ideal for the project we're working on with the city. It'll add a lot of color. It's perfectly suitable for desert themes, doing stuff like this. It's going to open up a whole lot of opportunities for more, interesting looking builds and all that stuff. So I'm kind of excited about that, although honestly really recently I've been super burned out on Minecraft. I wasn't really sure even right when before I decided to do this was whether or not I was going to even stop doing the LP, which I don't really want to do, is stop doing it, but I don't know if I'm going to update it for a while. There's going to be an episode 50, I just don't know when yet. I've got some things in the bag and working on some stuff, so it'll come out eventually, and I don't know really how often I'm going to do episodes of Building a Sign. It might be like once every couple weeks, once a month, I don't know. It's going to go down because I'm really burned out on Minecraft. Hopefully that will change a lot when 1.6 comes out, but it really also will matter whether or not we get new biomes and if the server needs to be reset. All that's one other issue. But we'll see when that what comes of that, when time comes. And I want to kind of change the format a little and do a lot of work at it, and over time when I want to actually play Minecraft instead of forcing myself to play Minecraft. And then, when stuff is done, putting a video out of it, here's what's going on. And occasionally I'll probably intermix stuff of, like, if I'm working on a project, record some and save it for like later, and do episodes where it's more of clips of the process and the finished product versus here's I gotta get 30 minutes out of something and we build a square and that's it. So I want to get away from that. I don't want to go to build like build series. In the case of like, here's this pattern and build it block by block. I don't like that. Consider, I think Minecraft is all about being creative. So, or I'm gonna figure it out. I don't want to shelve the series, but I just need to take a step back from it for a little while, do some other creative things, and hopefully come back to being creative again. I'm not gonna shut down the channel. I still have to finish Ni no Kuni and actually have a plan for another game after that with my wife, but we'll see how it comes. And I want to put some other things on the channel as well. There was a couple other things I wanted to point out. This white one here is a horse, and this gray one is a donkey, and I bred them to make a mule. And the cool thing about these guys is, find out where it is. Oh, you can also name your pets now, and there's a wondering where those were. There's a crafting thing for the leads, an actual name. That's what I'm looking for. Did they change it now so there's only one saddle? That's the question. Okay, so this donkey is not yet. This mule is. There we go. Now he loves me. Now I can saddle him. So, you can breed horses now. They still don't make any noise, which is kind of odd. There's one thing I wanted to do was you can actually shift. You can put chests on donkeys and mules, and you shift click onto them to get an inventory. So that's awesome. It doesn't work for horses, of course. But so I expect to actually, when 1.6 comes out, I want to go horse hunting and breeding until I get me some. I don't really care about the horses, honestly. I like the donkeys and the mules. Those work perfectly well for this. What I'm doing with building with sand, to have donkeys and mules running around as pack animals, and the horses too, I guess. But there's not much else that I really wanted to talk about. I mean, they added. What did they add? Oh, they changed. They changed the way charcoal looks. I don't know why. That was just some random thing. But nothing really else important that I really care to talk about. I just really wanted to point these out, and along with the. I just think that with these new blocks and along with the carpet as well, we have a lot more building opportunities, design choices, ways to be creative that, that we didn't have before. Honestly, it was just we have a lot more we can do to make things look cooler in Minecraft, and it's nice to have finally some sort of block that isn't wool, that's colored, and that we can really do something with. And so. I'm excited for this. It means I'm going to mine out, dig up a ton of clay, which is going to be a pain in the butt to go out to the ocean or something. But I suppose that's really all I wanted to say. I just kind of wanted to update people that the series is not gone. I don't plan for it to go away, but I won't be doing it for a while until I kind of recharge my batteries. Oh, this is the new charcoal block. They've retextured it. Just want to kind of, make a more quality series, even though that means I need to step away from it for a while until I can do something better. So yeah, when 1.6 comes out, I could see myself playing again more often. I don't know why, but after my vacation, seems like after I get off vacation, I am even less motivated. Excuse me, to do things. And I don't know what that is really, but yeah. So thanks for watching. We'll eventually get to episode 50 of my Minecraft series of building with sand. It will happen eventually, and hopefully it'll even be better than 4. I don't know. I'm not gonna make that promise, but until then, Hopefully some of you have been watching the Ni no Kuni. That's not going to stop updating. Actually, right now I have to go and render some more videos because we have a big backlog of that. And I haven't finished the game yet, actually. We're getting there, pretty close, I think. And then I want to do another LP with my wife eventually. Let's see about that. Probably just record that in turn. Put it up after. I don't know. It's a long game that I'm thinking of, and I don't know when we'll have time to do it. But otherwise, to everyone out there who still watches my channel, thank you. And don't unsubscribe yet, but we'll get videos again for Minecraft coming in the future. So take care, everybody, and hopefully see you soonish. Wrap.